2/26. You can see on my little calendar. It's tomorrow. Hi guys, welcome to where I work. As you saw, tomorrow is my orthodontist appointment. Now, I feel like every time I go in there, I'm like, okay, this is the plan, this is what they said they're doing, this is what's going to happen, and I've been wrong multiple times. So, that being said, what I was told last time is to plan on this being a longer appointment. They're going to do x-rays, see what the roots are doing, maybe adjust the wires or the brackets. We'll see. So, that's what I think is going to happen, but we'll see. I feel like I'm literally just along for the ride at this point. Well guys, I'm back from my orthodontist appointment. I decided for the colors this time to do alternating colors like dark blue and purple. Look at that. So they don't, I thought they would be like, do you want to like switch up the color, like, or do alternating colors? I was kind of waiting for them to bring it up. They never did. You just pick a color and then you have to initiate the multiple color scheme if you want to go that direction. So what they did today is they did do the x-ray. So they took out the wires. Let's see. Took out the wires. Why am I blanking? Yeah, they took out the wires. They had me go brush. Felt so good, like especially here where the one got pulled, like to brush like right on the gum. It felt really nice. Like I went back around, I circled back around and did it again. Anyway, then they did the x-ray and I had them email me a picture of the x-ray because the roots in my mouth, they're doing crazy things. I was looking at it like closer and like the molars, like one's molar is like it's got its roots go like down together and the other one is like this. Like they're doing wacko stuff. So I'll add that in somewhere. Anyway, did the x-ray, went back, and she popped off, I think like there was like 4 on the top and maybe like 3 on the bottom. And if you're wondering what it feels like to pop when they like pop a bracket off, basically it feels like nothing at all. They just like I grab it and it's like just ping. And when the lady left, I went and I grabbed one. So I'll show you a better picture of how small it is. This one doesn't have a hook, so this must have been one of the ones that was on the front. Anyway, I'll do a closer picture of that later. Yeah, they popped off the brackets. They had the doctor lady come around and like look at the deals, and then after the bracket popping off, there's the little like buffer thing to get the glue off, and she's like, just close your eyes because like the dust like goes everywhere. I'm like, cool. So I'm closing my eyes. She does like the buffing thing, rinse out. Doctor lady came, and they were like, you know, this one is this way, this one is this way. We're gonna move this one over here and do that and this and over here. And then the assistant did like the primer and then like pushed them on. They weren't cured yet, so they were just like stuck on there, and I'm sitting there in the mouth thing. Anyway, Dr. Lee came around, positioned them, and then a gal put the lights on them, and guys, if a wire is poking you, say something. She was putting in the bottom wire, new wires, by the way. She's putting in the bottom wire, and she's like, I'm gonna clip it on this side. Like, I'll have to clip it, so I'll clip it on this side, and then we'll do the other side. I'm like, cool. So she clips it on this side, and like puts it like in like closer, and then she starts doing the front four. I thought she was gonna do the front four and then clip the back. Did the front four, and she starts going like clipping, like doing the bands down this way. Each band, like the wire was already poking me right from the start. Each band, it was going further and further and hurting more and more. And so I'm like, hey, like, question, like, can you clip this back here? Because this is like getting really painful. And so she looks and she's like, oh my gosh. So she undid the things, like pulled it out and like clipped it, and then, fixed it. So if there's a wire poking you right from the get-go, say something so they can fix it, because that was horrendous. I cannot imagine having to deal with that for months and months. Anyway. One thing I noticed is that these two here, the brackets used to be exactly like level with each other. So I think since they moved them, this one's higher now. So this one's gonna get pulled down a little bit. Yeah, I'm kind of interested to see when this hole's, or when this gap is gonna close up here. Yeah, because there's a big gap here, and the tooth beside it, it's really, really tied up against the other one. So it's like a big gap on one side and no gap on the other side. Because these down here, that little brush, I can fit between the teeth, which makes it nice for brushing. And I cannot get it to fit on this side here. Here. It will not go through. So it's been a lot harder to clean that one in particular. Alright. I think that's about it. There's not really much else to do. If I have another positive thing to say, it is I am totally prepared for any kind of soreness coming on. I have Cracker Barrel macaroni and cheese to try. I've never been to Cracker Barrel. I am a fan of macaroni and cheese, so I'm gonna eat that and see what that's about. See if they're as good as what people are saying. Alright, let me take a better little picture of this so you can see it and about what size it is. Alright. So you can see here, this is the size of it on my pinky nail. Just a little bit better picture for you. And this is the size of it on a chapstick cap. Look at that. Oh, wow. Alright, well, that's about all. So I hope you're having a great rest of your day today, and I will see y'all next time on my next update. Alright, bye.